Spa Sisters is an opportunity to learn about yourself and about other women by experiencing nature and sort of taking a break from all the tugs and obligations that you have.
You just rush from one thing to the next and nothing has any meaning anymore. It's just about getting it all in and getting it done. And so life becomes flat and dry, and so it is important for women to rejuvenate themselves and renew their sense of what they need in life, not just what everybody around them needs from them.
Spa Sisters is a process of discovering through nature where your power lies within you, where the ability to come back and keep going comes from. The sustainability to carry on your life in a day-to-day fashion.
Spa Sisters is not therapy, it's not a fix. It is actually an educational program to help people find their own answers.
Spa Sisters is a transformative process because it changes how you see yourself. It makes you look a little bit deeper and you go, oh, I have to spend more time with myself. I have to take more time for myself. I have to learn to be and not do.
Spa Sisters is really for any woman who wants to be fully self-expressed in every aspect of her life. And she just has to be open to nature being that guide.
I just used to think that nature was sort of like there and kind of inconvenient. Like, give me a path to go from my car to my garage to my house so that I don't have to experience too much nature.
When I was invited by a really close friend of mine to go on one of their retreats, I thought, it's what? I wasn't quite sure what it was all about, but I said, nature, I'm going to have an open mind to this.
Well, the tools of Spa Sister are just very simple tools, like journaling and crayons. And I don't want it to be about the product. I want it to be about, I can draw a stick figure and a symbol is worth 1,000 words. And using drawing, using simple poetry, very simple, like haiku, using journaling, having the opportunity for solitude yourself. People, when we go out and look for these things, there's no talking, there's a silent piece, and then an opportunity to share with other women. So it's in learning new communication styles without the judgment and the advising and the fixing. Because in our culture, women are really taught to fix and advise. And it's useless because if we each have our own answers, what we need is a space that's clear and clean enough to find out what that is.
If you told me that I was going to have a journal, be given a journal and a box of Crayola crayons, and be asked to walk down to a river or out in nature and sit and contemplate nature, which is what I would think it would be, and draw a picture, I would have told you you were crazy.
And the creativity, some people get so frightened of that. They think, oh my gosh, I'm not creative. It's what comes out from inside of you, and so there's no right or wrong to it at all. And you think that what you have to say, or maybe what you're trying to figure out, oh, you know, it has to be perfect, or it has to be just right, or it has to be profound. But it truly, truly doesn't.
Spa Sisters is fun. The people that you meet, the other women that you meet, it's fun to tap into all of the different personalities.
Nature that spa has helped me sort of become aware of is that it's everywhere. There is nature between my car and my front door, and there is nature outside the window of my office. There are birds and trees and flowers and peace that is just a moment away, just a visual, perceptual shift that is so minor that I can access that even while I'm at work.
Women are great at being together, and that's something that really nourishes each of us. When we get in that group and we're having fun out there, it really is a great thing that you can do that with other women. Nature is really the propellant to all of this. We can be outside, we can be enjoying nature with all 5 of our senses, and it's giving us something. And what it's giving us really is ultimately wisdom. And that seems kind of strange, that you're outside absorbing all of this and it gives you something back. And that's the power in Spa Sisters, I think, is that wisdom of knowing how to sustain yourself from what you've learned outside and being able to share that with other women going through that same experience. That's it. It really, truly sustains us.